This took me years to figure out. The biggest mistake new Airbnb hosts make isn't about pricing or photos. It's about their first 30 days. I've hosted over 1,000 guests, and I'm gonna show you the 7 must-do steps that took my properties from struggling to fully booked. Let's get into it. This first step is absolutely crucial. The biggest game changer isn't what amenities you have, it's how fast you respond in your first month. Here's why. Airbnb's algorithm heavily weighs your initial response time. I learned this the hard way with my first property. Here's what you do. For the first 30 days, you need to respond to every message within 5 minutes during waking hours. I know it sounds intense, but this one habit can literally make or break your listing's visibility. Turn on all your notifications, keep your phone close, and treat every inquiry like gold. Now, check this out. This next strategy is something that most new hosts get completely wrong. I call it the 30-day discount method. Instead of trying to maximize your first month's revenue, you need to price 20 to 25% below market rate for your first 30 days. Why? Because getting 5-star reviews early is worth way more than short-term profit. I've tested this across dozens of properties. Hosts who start with higher prices take 3 to 4 times longer to get their first few reviews. And without reviews, you're practically invisible on Airbnb. Now, this third tip, this is what separates average listings from super successful ones. It's not about fancy luxury items, it's about having the right essentials in the right places. I call this the business ready stack. Here's what happened. I noticed my highest rated properties all had these specific items in common. A real workspace with a comfortable chair, fast Wi-Fi at least 100 megabits per second, and multiple charging stations in every room. Why? Because over 40% of Airbnb stays now include some work component. When business travelers find a great spot, they become repeat guests. Now, before I dive into the next strategies, I need to be real with you guys for a second. Everything I'm sharing in this video, these are strategies I developed after years of hosting and learning from some expensive mistakes. I know some of you are thinking, James, this is great, but how do I get all your systems and templates? Well, check this out. I've created something called B&B Tribe. It's not one of those crazy expensive courses. It's actually a community of serious hosts where I share every single template, automation, and system I use in my business. We're talking my exact pricing automation tools, my full messaging sequences, the AI tools I use for listings, everything. Here's what's crazy. 2 weeks after joining, one of our members went from getting random bookings here and there to 3 to 5 bookings every single week. Another member just landed a $31,000 booking for 17 nights. This stuff works. But listen, I'm not here to give you some crazy sales pitch. It's simple. If you want to fast track your hosting business with proven systems, join B&B Tribe for just $49 a month. You can cancel anytime, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Just hit the link in the description down below. Now, let me show you 4 more powerful strategies that will transform your hosting business. This 4th strategy is absolutely crucial. I learned this after getting a few average reviews that were killing my bookings. It's what I call the pre-review check-in. Here's how it works. On the 2nd day of every stay, you send this specific message. Hi, guest name, just checking in to make sure everything is perfect with your stay. If there's anything at all that can make your experience better, just let me know. Why does this work so well? 2 reasons. First, you catch any issues while you can still fix them. But here's the real magic. When guests reply, everything's great, there's psychologically committing to a positive experience. I've tested this across hundreds of stays, and it's boosted my 5-star rating from 80% to around 90-95%. Now listen up, because this 5th step is what allowed me to scale from 1 property to multiple without losing my mind. Most hosts try to do everything manually, and that's a recipe for burnout. Here's my exact automation system. Number 1, digital guidebook with check-in instructions. Also got smart locks with unique codes for every stay, automated messaging sequences, and a clean team that schedules themselves. Now, here's the key that most people miss. You need to test every automated system yourself first. Stay in your own place. Go through the whole process, because one broken automation can lead to a 1-star review from a bad guest experience. Now, this 6th strategy is something I've never shared before, but it's been absolutely game-changing for my property's performance. You need to build what I call your local power team. Here's what I mean. Number one, a reliable handyman who can respond within 2 hours at most. You also want a backup cleaning service. Trust me, you are going to need this at some point. Get a 24/7 plumber, and the most important one, a relationship with a nearby hotel. Why a hotel? Because when something goes seriously wrong, like an AC breakdown in the summer heat, you need a backup plan for your guests. Having a relationship with a local hotel or another Airbnb host has saved my 5-star rating multiple times. All right, this last strategy, this is the one that completely transformed my business. Most hosts just accept anyone who wants to book, but that's a big mistake. Call this the perfect guest framework. Here's what I discovered after hosting over 1,000 guests. Your first 10 to 15 bookings set the tone for your entire listing. You want to attract exactly the right kind of guests who will treat your place with respect and leave you amazing reviews. So here's exactly what you should do. Write your listing description for your ideal guest avatar. If you're near a business district, highlight your workspace. If you're in a quiet area, emphasize peaceful surroundings. And most importantly, be crystal clear about who your place is not for. Check this out. The moment I added, this is a quiet building, perfect for professionals and families to my listing, party requests dropped to 0. My average review score shot up. Now, let me be real with you for a second. None of these strategies will work if you're not consistent. This isn't about getting rich quick on Airbnb. It's about building a sustainable, professional hosting business. If you found value in this video, hit the like button and hit subscribe. I drop new hosting tips every single week. And hey, if you're serious about implementing everything we covered here today, don't forget to check out B&B Tribe. The link is in the description right down below. We've got an amazing community of hosts who are crushing it, and I'd love to help you do the same. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.